Hi, and this is Fahid, an English teacher. And in my previous video, I was talking about learning tenses, and I told you very shortly that how we should learn tenses. And today, in this video, I'm going to tell you that how we should learn grammar. Okay, learning grammar is a long process. But this is what it covers most of the grammar. So grammar is first, what is grammar? Grammar is mainly the proper use of verb forms. If there is improper use of verb forms, everything about grammar is lost. So I can say 97% this is valid, or this is the complete definition of grammar, 97%, okay? Other is the essential knowledge that we need is this. So remember this. What is grammar? Grammar is mainly the proper use of verb forms. Now, how can we make proper use of verb form? There are some words, they help us. Um, they help us know how we should use first form of verb, second form of verb, third form of verb, or ing form of verb. So these words, they indicate, they tell us that we should use first form of verb. For example, if you say will go, would go, shall go, should go, can go, could go, may go, might go, must go, to go, do not go, does not go, did not go. So your sentence is almost correct. Okay, understandable. The one can understand. But if you make a wrong use of a form, okay, any other, so your sentence absolutely goes wrong. Okay. There's no appreciation for that. So this line, this one, these are 23 helping verbs, you can say. They help me know I should use first form of verb or second or third. So always remember everybody does. Okay. If you make wrong use of verb, there's no choice. Okay. There's no choice, no other form of verb. Okay. After this. So will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, do, does, did. Remember that when you're using this word, you should use the first form of verb. And the second form is used in the positive sentences, okay? And not interrogative, not negative, okay? Only in the positive way, okay? Yes, yes form, okay? So the second form is used in that. So no helping verb. Second form is used without any helping verb. I can say in my language, I say S plus 2 form. Okay, I wrote, I played, like this. Okay, but here we can use the first form as S plus 1, like I play, I eat, I write. So that's correct also. But first form we can also use with these words as well. But the second form, in this case, it is only in this form. I played, no helping verb in between, okay? I wrote, there is no helping verb in between I and wrote, okay? If you are using any helping verb, you will have to switch to first form of verb. For example, I went, and when I make it negative, I say I did not. Now, I cannot use second form because I have used one helping verb. So it will be I did not go. It's not I did not went. But in the present case, here as plus one, I go, I do not go. Okay? But in the past tense, we don't say I went, I did not went. This is wrong. So second form, no helping verb. Okay? I wrote, I ate. It is always like this. If you say not, you cannot use second form, because not needs at least one helping verb. These are the four words. They tell us that I should use third form of verb. If I use any other, my sentence goes wrong. Okay? Maybe I don't use any of the verb forms. For example, I have a car, I have a pen. This is correct. But if I'm using a verb form, so it must be third form of verb. Any other is wrong. Now there are seven words, seven helping verbs. You can say is, am, are, was, were, be, been. These words are followed by ing form or third form. When their sentence is in activized form, so always these words are followed by ing form, like going, eating, writing. I am going, he is going, we are going, I was going, we were going. Okay. Now be, been, being. These are be, been, and being. These three words are the most problematic words in English language. Okay. So remember this that they just modify what you learn. So because of these words, English is very difficult, and they are never first helping verb. Okay, they stay always in second place or third place or fourth place, or maybe second and third, or maybe third and fourth. In both way, now it's a combination of, and it is this combination of helping verbs, and we use it. Anyway, these words are followed by first form. Okay. Here, be is the first form, so you can say will be, shall be, should be, can be, could be, maybe, might be, must be. To be is also okay. Do be is not okay. Does so we don't say do be, does be, did be, okay. But with these, it's okay. Will be, would be, shall be, should be, can be, could be. But when it is will be, the form of the verb will be according to this one, okay. So we can use ing form or third form. In activized form, it's ing form. When you know the person who is doing something, then you use ing form. Or when you don't know who did the job, then you use third form with this, like after will be, would be. Okay. Been is the third form of verb. Okay, so we can combine it here. Has been, have been, had been. And after this, you will use the same ing form if it is activized, and third form if it is passive. For example, I have been writing. Or if you say letter has been written, okay, because letter cannot write anything. So in that way, you see this is also clear. Being is ing form, so you can use being here. Is being, am being, are being, was being, were being, be being, been being. Okay. So if you are using being, then you will use third form. For example, letter is being written. Remember that being is used in passive voice. This is only in passive voice sentence. If you are using being, sentence becomes passive voice. So that means person or thing is not able to do, is not doing anything or not able to do anything. Letter is being written. Start your sentence with something which is non-living or cannot do anything. For example, chair is being made. Shoes are being polished. I am being taught. I am being punished. He was being advised. We were being like, awarded. Okay, so it is like this. So now it's clear. We will being, and once again, for example, will be and then being. Will be being is also okay. But if you're using being, then you will use third form of verb. Okay. So this is all about the proper use of verb form. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, do, does, did. First form. Second form, no helping verb. Has, have, had, being. Third form. Is, am, are, was, were, be, been. Ing form or third form. Okay. If you remember that much, be sure that you have learned 97% of the grammar. But if you do not learn this, I'm afraid you need to learn grammar all your life. Okay? I don't know so far how much grammar have you learned. If you learn this, it covers 97% part of grammar. Other things are, you see, the knowledge about grammar, noun, pronoun, or verb or verb. We don't care much when we are reading, writing, speaking. So it's good for the teachers. Okay. If you are not a teacher, you don't need to learn that. Practically, we don't need. And to identify its sentence is negative or uh, interrogative or this, the tone of the speaker, it tells us that it's negative, or if it is in the written form, there's a question mark. So to identify imperative sentence, negative, but there is a lot of blah 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 blah. That's okay. I don't go against that. But my objection is that you learn everything, but you don't learn this. If you don't learn this, you don't learn grammar. This is what I mean. Okay, thank you very much. Stay blessed. Video is getting long. Remember me in prayers. Take care. And meet you in some other way, other video. Okay, goodbye. Stay blessed.